I currently have 3 corporate jobs plus my content creation. So good morning, guys, and welcome to another work day in my life. Yes, you guys enjoyed the last one, so I'm bringing in another one today. So I woke up and I said a quick prayer, then I make sure to keep water by my bedside so I can just quickly drink that before I stand up from my bed. And as soon as I get up, I head straight to the washroom just to pour water on my face, get all the sleep out of my face, and just get myself situated for exercise. That's one method that actually helps me power through getting in my workouts done every morning. Okay, exercising never gets easy, and I don't know how people say they do it with ease, because I don't know, it never gets easy. You always wake up grumpy because you can't ever be tired of sleep. I know some people get tired of sleep, but me, I personally like sleeping. But yeah, I head to the room and I just grab my workout gear for the day. I'll be wearing this short and a sports bra. So yeah, I wore this short and I decided to do a transition for you guys today. So tell me what you think about this transition. I try, Abby. Yeah, so I pack up everything I'll be needing and I head straight to the living room, just get myself ready, set myself up for exercising. You guys, please let me know anytime I do not exercise in like when I'm supposed to. I just feel like there's a missing piece that day. Like my day doesn't just go well. So I don't know how people say they can easily wing it. I cannot wing it. If I do, I will struggle. So at the end of the day, it's for my own good. I make sure that I get in a workout. But yeah, I got myself ready. My knee shield, very important, so that I don't have joint pains as I grow older. And yes, I woke up with my glasses because my doctor said I should. Okay, so as usual, you guys already know my schedule. I begin with my skipping routine. I don't skip every day. I skip 3 times a week. I skip on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And this was a Friday, so I got in my 20 minutes of skipping. And then I started with some functional body exercise, like some strength training exercises, just did some strength training workouts before I called it a day. Hi my loves, and welcome again to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, you are welcome. My name is Cheta and I create content in Abuja, Nigeria. For the newbies, you are welcome. Do not forget to subscribe so that you are part of this family. To my returning subscribers, welcome back. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me, guys. Please, if you are yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, and welcome on board to another day with me. So today is a work day, today is a Friday, and I want to take you guys along with me today. I know you guys enjoyed the last day in my life, a work day in my life, so I want to do another one. For those new here, I am a remote worker. I work from home and I currently juggle 3 jobs plus content creation. Yes, you heard me right. And later on, much later in this video, I'll be sharing how I got these jobs, how I manage them, and just things around that. Basically right now my head is not processing well. I just finished working out, so yeah, you guys have seen, I'm just showing you through my morning routine, the things I do before I jump into work, just so that I am mentally ready. So yeah, I just finished my workout. Obviously you guys can see I am drenched in sweat, and I want to do my devotion because we have a stipulated time for morning devotion in my home. And then after that I will just freshen up and get ready for work. It's currently like say almost 6 a.m. so that's about it, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, if you have not subscribed, you know what to do. Okay, and yeah, let's continue enjoying this whole vlog. So for my devotion, I use either the Turning Point or our Daily Manna, and I was the one leading today, so you guys should enjoy. Today's topic says, evil curses and covenants, I rebel against you. Evil curses and covenants, I rebel against you. Our text is from Isaiah 28:10 to 18. If you won't listen to me, then God will use foreigners speaking some strange sounding language to teach you a lesson. So today's passage is just reminding us of the power and the efficacy we have in Christ, that curses are now a thing of the past. So it shouldn't be something that bothers you or phases you, or don't allow it to hold you down, because you no longer are in that agreement. You have moved past that agreement because you are now in an agreement with God. So devotion is over, and hope you guys enjoyed my sermon. If you use the our Daily Manna or the Turning Points, let me know in the comment section. But yeah, next thing I do is just to organize my space. And by my space I mean my room. This is my workstation, this is my everything, and you guys already know that if my room is not put together, I can't function properly. So I started out by just changing my sheets. My sheets needed to be changed, and then I just swept out my room. An organized space allows me to be really productive. A chaotic space just interferes with my creativity and my delivery basically. So I always do that every morning before I start to work. Next is time for my morning hygiene routine. So I get into the bathroom. First I brush my teeth, after that I take my bath, and yeah, what's on my face is my face scrub. I already pre-rubbed it ahead, and yeah guys, it just gets me ready for work. And yeah, so after my bath I get ready, and today I decided to dress up small for you guys. I usually wear my nightwear. Then I set up my workstation, power my system, and first thing I do is to check on my email. So as you guys know, I create content, so brands sometimes reach out, and then my work emails, I just check them to make sure that I am up to date with things. Then the next thing I do is to check on my chat as well, to see if any of my colleagues left me a message maybe the day before, and just respond to that. And yeah, today, because I had a lot of time before my first meeting by 9, so I just got ready and made my to-do list for the day, where I list out everything I'll be doing today. And then it was time for my meeting, so I joined my first meeting, which is our daily stand-up at 9 a.m. So it's a session where we come to just give our updates and touch base. Everyone give their updates. I listened, I gave my own updates as to where things are with regards to the testing. And then after that I start work for the day. You guys, work can get really hectic sometimes, I'm not even going to lie. So I just got to worked until I was tired, and I took a break. Hi guys, so it's my lunch break, and I've decided to chit chat with you guys. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I have a few commonly asked questions that I have been getting from you guys, and I want to answer those. So the first question here is, what do I do? I've said this a million times, but I am a software quality assurance engineer, and what this means is that I test softwares and make sure that they meet the quality standards of what it should be. So the requirements of the software is met, the quality standards are met, and yeah, that's basically a long and short of what I do. The second question here says, how many jobs do I currently have? So I currently have 3 corporate jobs and plus my content creation. So if you guys are OGs, you know I create content now. That's a side hustle. But I also have 3 corporate jobs. When I mean 3 corporate jobs, like 3 different organizations where I do quality assurance for. Yes. And the next one, it says, how do you get these jobs? So I have created a separate video and I have linked that video severally to you guys to go and watch. If you're in search of a remote job, you need to watch this video. I shared how I got the first 2 remote jobs I got and some tips that can help you. I'll just link that video up again and I'll put it in the description box, so please go and watch these videos, or this video rather, so that you are fully informed. It has helped a number of people and I'm sure it's going to help you, so please go and watch it. And again, I'm going to link it. Now another question is, what helps me manage my jobs, right? And if I'm being honest, with everything in life, what helps you manage is planning. So I plan myself, I plan my day, I know how I section timelines to different activities. And another very important key factor is that they are not all 3 full-time jobs. So the corporate jobs is just one that's sort of full-time, but it's even a contract job. The other 2 are kind of part-time, so they're not requiring me 24/7, or let's say they're not requiring me 9 to 5 at the exact. They are part-time jobs. Sometimes I work a certain hours in a day or in a week, so the flexibility of it being contract jobs and part-time jobs is what has helped me manage them so far. And if you're someone who is looking to chase different jobs, maybe multiple jobs, I think you should also lean towards contract jobs and part-time jobs. That way you can dabble into several things, because a lot of times full-time jobs are a lot intense. Even though I have one full-time job that is a contract job and it's not, I mean, it's a lot, it expects a lot from me. However, I still have time to, like, I plan myself basically. That's the long and short of it. Sometimes I go beyond work time, weekends, part of what I do, to just balance everything up. Now the next one, it says, what are the struggles? There are a lot. I mean, you find yourself overworking yourself, like I just mentioned. Now sometimes I work past work hours, I work weekends, there is no time. So that's number one struggle I have. Then I also do not necessarily have a work period. I'll say 9 to 5, but sometimes I go beyond 9 to 5. Sometimes I work on weekends, and then plus my content creation. So I just work around the clock basically, which is not so healthy. So know your balance. That's what I'm going to say. Do not do this if you can't sustain it. However, I would always advise everybody, one source of income is never enough. If you can juggle 2 jobs, that's fine. It doesn't have to be 3. It can be your full-time job and content creation. You don't have to be like me that's trying to do all at once. Just know what works for you and know your limits. That's what I'll just say. Okay, then the last question here says, what motivates me? Honestly, Nigeria's current economic state motivates me. I mean, everything is so expensive, the cost of living is expensive, and the only way you can fit into things right now, that's why I just said, I don't think people still work 1 jobs. Multiple jobs would come in handy to help you with the current state of Nigeria. And I personally, I like the good things of life. I like to live a comfortable life. I love to travel when I can. I just like a good life, and the only way to achieve this is by sometimes overworking myself, like now. However, I always know my limits. When I'm going overboard and I'm falling sick and it's telling on my health, I always take a break. I always relax. I don't over stress myself, and I also listen to my body. Basically, that's the long and short of it. So yeah, that's it, guys. I'm still on break, but for the most part, I'm not a breakfast or lunch person. I prefer like dinner. I'm a dinner girl. So what I want to do now is I'll just go. I plan to make suya later in the day. Yes, I'm a content creator, so after work I cook sometimes. So I plan to make suya later in the day. So I'll just go and marinate that now quickly, and then I'll just hop back to work. And yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog. And yeah, if you have any more questions, ask me in the comment section. Let's get to the marination, okay? So I wanted to make a mix of beef and gizzard suya. I have already posted the recipe of my beef suya on my short form content, so you guys should go and watch it for the detailed tutorial. I'll be sharing a few things here and there, but I won't be detailed with this one. And while I tenderize my beef, I'll be making the shout out of today. So if you're new here, we do shout outs on this channel. We shout small YouTubers out just to help them, give them a push, because I know I needed that when I started. And today's shout out goes to Naomi Christina. I hope I pronounced that right. She's a new YouTuber here in Abuja as well, like me. She started 2 months ago. She makes videos on self-development, self-care, productivity, faith, and vlogs. You guys should go and check her out. I checked out her channel, very interesting. Go and support her by subscribing. And if you want your own shout out, do let me know in the comment section, and you just might be the next to get a shout out. Okay, so yeah, I have marinated my beef, and yeah, I'm heading back to work. Sometimes I just need a change of position, and yeah, I needed that today because it was a really rainy Friday. So I just switched and went to my bed and continued working up until 4 p.m. I had another meeting with my another company. So yeah, I did that quickly. It was just to end up for the week. Like I told you, it was a Friday. And then I went back to my suya. So at this point it had already marinated, so I put it in its skewers for both the beef and the gizzard, and I drenched it in suya spice and got it ready for the oven. And I put it in the oven at about 185 degrees Celsius for say 25 to 40 minutes. Just keep checking at intervals, and that was it, guys. Yeah, like I said, I have made a separate video on the details that you will need to know with regards to this suya recipe if you're interested. Guys, do I need to say anything? This suya was so tasty. So guys, I have had a wonderful day. I just finished making my suya. I've showed you guys already, and I've been snacking on it since. It's been so good. I've been snacking on it. It's so good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what part of this vlog you enjoyed the most. If you love my work days, let me know so I can continue to make this kind of videos. What again, the how to get a remote job video, I will still put it in the description box, so you guys should go and check it out. It will be really helpful to you. Yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. I still have a few things to do right now, like editing videos, working on some of my thumbnails, so I'll get to that. Okay, but yeah, do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.